Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, My Garden and Me. My name is Natalie. And today, no, she's a puppy, y'all, forgive her. Hold on. Here I am trying to make my video and she's just getting in the way. But anyways, so we're gonna be planting my garlic today. It is October 10th. My garlic, these are my seed garlic. So my goal for today is to get my seed garlic out. Dog, can you move? So the goal is to get my seed garlic, Princess, stop. My seed garlic in the ground today. Princess, please stop. Can you go? Just a big old baby, man. Hold on again, y'all. Y'all, let's try this one more time. Anyway, so yeah, so what I'm gonna plant are my seed garlic. So this is the Siberian hardneck. And this has been since I harvested them. God, I can't remember when. I think January, February, March, April, May, June. I think it's more May. They have been in my refrigerator. So I'm gonna separate them, pick the best cloves out of them right now, and I'm gonna go for it. So these are Siberian hardnecks. Over here I have the Italian purple, and then I have a large bag of California softneck that I grew. And I still went ahead and bought some California softneck as well as some music garlic, seed, seed garlic. So a lot of garlic. So I think the music was the last one that I purchased. And so that one is going to be planted last. So there's going to be like a 3-week, maybe 4 weeks time frame. We'll see before I plant those ones. But for these ones, y'all, like I said, they've been sitting in my refrigerator since they have been. So I picked the best out of the best. And I'm, hopeful that I'm going to get a great garlic harvest last year because we still have garlic from May that I'm using right now. And my goal is to try to get enough so that it'll last me up until it's time to harvest again. I know that's not going to last me. I maybe have about 2 months of the garlic that I picked from last year. So yeah, let's get her done. So right now I'm going to separate and I'm going to choose the best cloves or the largest cloves that I have. And then we'll go from there. All right, hold on. Okay, real quick, y'all. So here are the smaller ones that I harvested from that pod that I just showed you. And I got some really big cloves over here.
There's no clean bowls. I got you, B.
That's fine. Put it there. Thank you. So I could still plant these, and I think I will. But these tiny ones right here, I'm not going to plant those. Those I'm going to eat. So, yeah. So technically, you see how big these are? These are the ones that you want to plant, right? See how big? In comparison, let me show you to this one. It's a little small, but if I had a choice, that one. But I'm going to plant this anyways. So you're looking for the biggest bulbs that you can find. Okay, let's finish up the rest of this. Okay, so side-by-side comparison, okay? Guess real quick, which is mine, which is store-bought. Well, not store-bought, but you know what I mean. So here's the seed garlic that I got off Amazon, right? This is it. Okay, not bad, honestly. Truly not bad. What do y'all think? Okay, here is what I grew last year. bought grown. So let's find the biggest one that I can here. This one right there is pretty big. That one right there is pretty big. And then let's find some big ones from mine. So, okay. So these are, let's find some of the biggest ones from over here. And over there. And there. So here are some of the biggest ones that I grew. And here are some of the biggest ones that I got off the store. Let's add another one in there because that one looks pretty big too. All right, let's move that aside. Oh, what are y'all thinking? Let me know in the comments below. Bye. Okay, you guys, so we're now down to the elephant garlic. Do you see the comparison? Let's look at, this is an elephant garlic. Let's find the biggest one. That's crazy. It is just crazy to me. Right? Look at this. And this is one of the smallest one that I got, which I'm gonna plant. So I got 5 decent cloves out of here. Unfortunately, I had these 2, but as you can see, the skin came off of it, and this is probably gonna get diseased. So we're just gonna use that for eating. The same thing happened to this one. So if this happens to you, you really don't wanna plant this because you're opening up the garlic to any disease that you might have in your soil. So it's best to just go ahead and eat these. So we had 7 off of this elephant garlic in total, and 5 of them are viable for use, for planting. So I have like pretty decent size there. Let me show y'all, including that one. So 196 is what I have between the one that I grew. Hold on. Y'all, this took me a lot longer than I thought it would. So I have a total of 196 right now between the Italian purple that I grew, the Siberian hardneck that I grew, and the California softneck that I grew. So, and then the ones that I got off Amazon, the California softnecks that I got off Amazon. So in total, that's 196. With these 5, that is 201. I also bought some music hardneck garlic, and I'm probably gonna get maybe 40 to 50 cloves out of that. So we're looking at 250 garlic cloves that I'm gonna plant for next year. I might have gone overboard, but it doesn't matter. It's happening. So tonight, oh, and then remember when I said that I didn't have enough garlic to last me through? I've just extended that, and I haven't opened up the music garlic yet, but I've just extended that. So all these are going back in the fridge, and these are all for eating. And they're for eating, which means that the ones that I already have stored, so y'all, I have maybe about 3, 4, maybe 5 months worth of garlic available for me to use, so I don't have to go to the store and buy anything, which is pretty awesome. Anyways, I don't know how long this is, but it is, I think, yeah, 3:30 in the afternoon. I am going to put these back in the refrigerator until around 5 o'clock in the evening, and we're gonna go outside and we're gonna plant them. Yay. How much did I plant last year? Did y'all remember? I probably need to go back and take a look. I know how many onions I planted. I planted over 200 onions, but I didn't clock the garlic on how many I planted. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna sign off for now, and I will see you guys back when I'm in the garden getting ready to plant these. I don't know if I'm gonna plant everything, but really when you separate them, you should plant them all out. You shouldn't separate them if you're not gonna plant them. So I'm going to amend a lot of beds and plant all the garlic up, and I'm going to label y'all because I want to know what is what, so that next year I can actually separate them and see what did well and what did not do well. So this year it seems like I'm planting, let me see, music, elephant, Siberian hardneck, Italian purple, and California softneck. So five different varieties of garlic that I'm planting this year. I think that's kind of cool. What do you think? Anyways, I'll see you guys. What is gonna take me hours, or hour and a half, maybe two, is going to take you a couple of seconds. So see you then. And I'm back. All right. How are you guys doing this evening? It is a cool afternoon. It is like 5:49, and I came out here late. And of course, that's too late. Now I'm starting to look at my garden and I'm starting to realize where I'm getting the most sun and where I'm not getting the most sun, and which is a perfect thing to do. So, here is where I'm going to. Why are you rolling around in the dirt, cat? You went from white to brown. That's crazy. Anyways, so let me show you where I'm going to be planting the garlic. I don't I don't know how far I'm gonna get, y'all, because there's a lot of things I want to do. Sorry, I'm adjusting. There's a lot of things I want to do, but we are going to, let me back up. We are going to get them done today. Okay, hold on. So I know you all can hear that, and that is not a regular occurrence in here. So when we hear that here, we are like concerned, like what's happening in this neighborhood. We'll hear about it later. If it's something significant, most likely than not, it's somebody who's having a really bad day, which is unfortunate. Anyways, so here is where the garlic is going to be planted. Now I want to get this rosemary plant up. And I'm like debating on whether I'm moving because I want to max plant. But then I realize the other bed is over here, right? But I have this big old roselle plant right there. So I'm thinking I'm going to leave the rosemary for now and plant as much garlic as I can in there and here. And then I will figure out another space. I think the other space that I'm thinking of is over here. I had onions in there last year, and I think I'm just gonna amend this bed and put some garlic in here. I know I have plants in there, but that's okay. We'll get the plants up. Yeah. But if you notice, I watered the garden this morning, and you can tell, lots of sun. I watered the garden this morning, lots of sun. And over here, check that out. It's still wet, which means it's not getting as much sun as possible. So I think my brassicas are gonna go in here, and my brassicas are gonna go right there. But that's another thing. So for now, I'm going to use bed number 1, bed number 2, and bed number 3 for garlic. And like I said, I had 201 prepped. And then the other music garlic, I probably have about 50 more close to plant. So that's probably 250 bulbs of garlic that I should be harvesting next year at some point. So let's get this started. So I haven't amended these beds any. I am just gonna throw some garden tone in here. I'll show you guys. In fact, let me just do it right now. Hold one sec. I am gonna sprinkle some garden tone in both beds and that third bed over there. And then I am going to also sprinkle I have some black cow and I have some horse manure or something. I can't remember what it is, that I'm just gonna pour into those beds after I plant the garlic. So I'm losing sunlight very quickly. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm losing sunlight quickly. So let's just get started. I'm gonna let this run. I don't know if I'm gonna let it run on time lapse, but I'm just gonna let the camera run watching me do this, okay? We're gonna start with this bed over here. I forgot my labeling, which is not good, but we'll figure it out. All right, hold on. Dirty hands, y'all. Ooh, I just sat on a pointed thing. Ow. I just sat on that, y'all. Don't do that. Anyways, so that one has been amended with a garden tone, as well as this bed right here. Kind of rakes it around with this. And I'm gonna make that one a little bit more even because it looks weird. And then we're gonna get started planting. Now, there are a million and one, excuse me, hold on, adjusting. There are a million and one YouTube videos out there showing you how to plant garlic. But just in case my video is the first video that you're happening upon, I wanted to show you. This is my seed garlic. However, doesn't matter if it's your seed garlic, something you got off Amazon, something you got off any gardening store or wherever you bought your garlic, it doesn't matter. The same thing applies. This is the garlic. This is the top. Hold on. Top. Woo! And it fell on the ground. And this is the bottom. So the flat end is where you're going to plant, because that is where your roots are going to develop, right? See? That is where your roots are going to be developing. Okay? And then up here is where your plant is going to sprout from. So from this one clove, you're going to develop a whole bulb of garlic, which is amazing. I have 47, and these are my Siberian hardnicks that I grew last year and I saved. So let's see if we can get all 47 in this bed right here. I plan to plant these 4 inches apart. I might push the spacing just a little bit because I have a small garden and I want everything to fit. And it's okay if I ended up with the same size garlic like I do now, instead of like aiming for a big thing. Sorry, look at that. I'm not sorry, because this is just me planting. Look at that, dirty hands. All right, so let's get to that. Okay, y'all, so I'm praying that y'all can see me. My garlic, bottom side down, and we're just gonna start right here. I'm going 2 to 3 inches down in each section, and I'm doing them about 4 inches apart. Okay, that is 47 garlic planted in that bed alone. I have 68 of the hardneck garlic, and I have 25 of the Italian purple. So I don't think I'm gonna start off here. I'm moving the camera, but I'm gonna start off in the second bed with the California softneck, and I'm gonna plant as many as I can in here. And then this bed over here, hold on. This bed over here, it's going to be a mixture. And then I still have the music garlic to plant, so we have a lot of planting to do. But this bed is done. On top of this, I'm going to mix in with the garden tone that I have in there. I'm going to add some compost. I have some black cow and, like I said, some other horse manure or something, I can't remember, that I'm going to like just sprinkle on top of this, maybe an inch or so on top of it, and then I'm going to water it in. But for now, because I'm losing light, let's get this bed planted. I'm not going to take you all for all of it because that's crazy, but you guys get the gist of it. So let's just get this done and I will see you guys at the end. Okay, I've lost my light. So for recollection only for this video, hold on, let's start over here. Over here, I have Siberian hardneck. Over here, I have, and these are my own, grown. And then over here, these are, oh my gosh, I forgot. Softneck that I grew. Right along here, up until this point right here on this side, is the rest of my softneck garlic. And then the rest is the Italian purple all the way through to this line right here. And then over here, I have the Amazon bought softneck, California softneck garlic, and I planted a bunch of the California softneck garlic that I bought off Amazon over here, and I planted half this grow bag of California softneck. So I was gonna water, but like I'm losing light right now, so I'm not, but I want to close some of these holes up. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, all the garlic, that is a, y'all, I didn't plant the elephant garlic, which are gonna go right here. So let's do that now. Okay, so good morning. Yesterday I told you that I would show you everything that I did planting the garlic, and I told you that I would be back to end this video. Garlic is all planted. And y'all, I can't tell you how excited I am about that. Except for I have the music garlic that is still inside the refrigerator. I'm gonna keep it in there for another week. And then once they've been in there for another week, then I'm gonna plant them out. Finding a spot, that's my new challenge, because I have to make space for the other bunches of onions that I've grown and ordered in. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, I forgot to label everything last night, so I'm gonna do that right now, just so I know what I planted, where I planted it, because this memory of mine is not good. Hey, princess, go back to dad. Go back to dad. You think you can see her? She's like right there. See her? Anyways, let me get her back to where she needs to because she's outside of her boundaries and I don't want her wandering off. She's going back on her own. Let's see. Nope. She's chasing squirrels and our other animals. So, yeah. Let's do that, and then we're going to get to labeling. And then I'm going to say bye for now. And you might see me in the same outfit starting another video because I think I just want to do a garden tour. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. The sun is just starting to like shine through, and it's really beautiful out here right now. And we're back to like nice weather where it is not like 90 degree when you wake up. So it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right. I'll check back in with y'all later. Yeah, let me just label these, show you all it, and then I'll end the video. Bye. Okay, so now everything is labeled. So over here are my seed garlic that I grew. Well, I grew and then saved bulbs from. And so this is the Siberian hardneck in this bed right here, where the rosemary's at. Over here where I have my Jamaican sorrel, all around it, I have planted the California softneck that I grew. Then right along here, I planted the rest of my California softneck up until right here. That is the Italian purple that I grew. Those are mine. And then from here, these are the Amazon California softneck that I ordered. And then in here as well, I have some Amazon California softneck right here with my Brussels sprouts and my Swiss chard. And then right over here in this little bag right here, I have maybe 8 or 9 of the Amazon softneck garlic. So that's a lot. I still have the music to plant, and I'm thinking this bed for the music garlic, but we'll see how many I have there. Oh, wow. Also, I forgot, like right along this line right here, I planted the elephant garlic. So I have 5 plants in there. So we'll see. Yeah, so since I planted garlic in there, this is definitely going to be that bed. So that's cool. And then over there, this is going to be onion. And honestly, I don't know where I'm going to put the rest of my onion. I might put them back over here, but we shall see. It just is what it is. I have a lot of onions, and they're going to take over most of the garden. Anyways, you guys, thank you for hanging out with me for the last day and a half, getting my garlic planted. I will see you guys on my next video. If you like what you're seeing, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment down below. I love hearing from y'all. And I'll see you guys on my next video. All right. Thanks. Bye, y'all.